I forget I'm not tall enough for Hey guys, what's up? It's Janvi, and for today's video, I'm doing something that I've been meaning to do for a while. So most of you probably don't know this, but I'm a freshman in college and I'm majoring in apparel design. And I know that when I was in high school and I was interested in fashion, I didn't really have any resources to go and actually study fashion. So what I would do is I'd always go on YouTube and look up tutorials on how to do fashion illustrations and make mood boards and all that stuff. And now that I'm actually in the program, I feel like I have a little bit more knowledge about this. So I thought it'd be helpful to make some videos about it for those of you who are either planning to major in fashion design or just are interested in it as a hobby. And yeah, I hope you find these helpful. I'm actually thinking of making this a series. So in this video, I'll show you how to draw a croquis in front and 3/4 view, and the next one I'll show you how to draw them in side and back view, and then we could get on to actually making and rendering clothes and how to color them using either illustration markers or watercolors. And yeah, if you're interested, I could also make a video on all the materials I use for my fashion illustrations. And obviously fashion illustration is a very small part of the whole program, but it's the part I enjoy most, and so I wanted to make videos on it. And yeah, I really hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure to let me know in the comments. And also let me know if you have any questions regarding fashion or studying fashion in college, and I would love to make those videos. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! Okay, so you want to start off by taking a ruler and making a line that's 9 inches long and making a small mark at each inch. And make sure you start from 0 and not from 1, because that will make it a lot easier, as you will see in the video. Then you want to make an oval shape for the head between 0 and 1. Then take the neck down almost half an inch and draw the shoulders. Now at the 2-inch mark, draw the breast line, and that's going to be just a little bit longer than an inch. Then you want to draw the breasts, and this honestly isn't even as important in the front view as you will see it is in the 3/4 and side views. Next, you want to draw 2 ovals for the armholes. Draw a small line right under the 4-inch mark, and then draw lines going diagonally out from the waistline and the crotch line and have them meet like I'm doing in the video. Then draw 2 small circles on the 6-inch mark for the knees, and draw 2 lines going down from the waist to the knees for the thighs. For the inner thighs, draw 2 lines that curve out just a little bit. And for the calves, make it a little more round on the top and make it flat as you get to the bottom. And when you get to the feet, make sure you draw them below the 9-inch mark and not above. Then draw 2 small lines by the waistline for the elbows and then connect that to the shoulders. Then draw 2 small lines by the crotch line and connect that to the elbows. And then just draw 2 hands. Okay, so I meant to do this before I started the video, but I'm going to do it now. So basically, I'm just going to number each of the marks and write down what goes on what mark, and you can see what I'm writing in the video. And honestly, this is just going to be helpful for you in the beginning so you don't forget, but eventually you'll get used to it. This is probably a little hard to follow, so what I'm going to do is attach a file with all the croquis that I'm drawing in this video, and so you can use that to practice by tracing over or however you find helpful. So for the second version of the front view, all I'm doing is making the waist a little bit tilted just to make it a little more interesting. And all you have to do for that is just draw the crotch line a little bit slanted and not draw it straight. And you have to adjust the diagonal lines accordingly. And also make sure to change the position of the knees a little bit, because as the waist goes higher on one side, the knee will also go higher on that side. So just pay attention to that. And you can obviously do whatever you want, but I'm just going to make one of the legs go sideways and make one of them stay in the middle. And here I'm just showing you a different position of the arms. And to be honest, it's just going to be a lot easier if you print out their files in the description and trace over them just to begin with. So yeah, I 100% recommend doing that. Now for the 3/4 view, the most important thing is knowing that your croquis is facing diagonally. So what you want to do is draw a line down the center of the face showing where it's facing. Now, like I said before, this is where the direction of the breast actually matters, because when you're facing diagonally, the curve actually shows on the body, so you want to make sure that you draw that in too. Now the rest of the croquis will be pretty much the same except for the legs, where because you're facing diagonally, it looks like one leg is in front of the other one, so just try to factor that in. Now the second version of the 3/4 view is actually one of my favorites because the pose is just a lot more fun. So basically you just draw it the same way down to the waist, and then when you get to the hips, you want to make the hips go out a little bit more on one side. Doing that just makes the pose a little more fun and dramatic. Next, for the position of the arms and legs, just play around and see what you like best. One suggestion I have is to go on fashion blogs and see how the models pose for pictures and stuff, because that'll give you a lot of different ideas. And that is all for this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you have any video requests, and I'll see you in my next one.